Hello friends, today we are going to start chapter number 6, Places of Indian Cultural Heritage, lecture number 1. Friends, in this chapter we are going to discuss about some of the very important places which is the part of our Indian cultural heritage. Friends, we discussed from the very beginning of the history part, from chapter number 1, about the importance of cultural heritage. Friends, we discussed the meaning of culture. We discussed about the heritage. That what is heritage? What is the importance of heritage in any culture? Friends, this heritage is passed from generation to generation. It is the gift from our ancestors. Friends, when we talk about this heritage, in our culture, this heritage plays a very important role to keep our culture alive. Friends, there are certain places in our country which has played a very important role in keeping our culture alive, and it has bestowed India at a very important place among the different countries of the world. Friends, if we talk about some of the places in India where the tourist visitors from the foreign countries, they also come here to visit these cultural places, the cultural heritage places. Friends, today we are going to discuss about Ajanta and Ellora caves. Friends, as you all know that in India also we have certain and several places which are very important on the basis of history. That is, we are having lots of historical places, memorable places, lots of places which have an important value in our culture. Friends, let us start about discussing from Ajanta Ellora caves. We will discuss about many of such important places in this chapter, which is a part of our cultural heritage. Let us start with Ajanta caves. Ajanta caves. Friends, let us start with Ajanta caves. Ajanta caves. Ajanta caves are situated near Ajanta village in Aurangabad district. In Aurangabad district, that is in Maharashtra. In Maharashtra, these caves are magnificent examples of initial Buddhist art, of Vastu, art of Vastu, then the art of painting and sculpture. These caves are magnificent example of initial Buddhist art of Vastu, art of painting and sculpture work. Ajanta is among the finest example. Ajanta is among the finest example of some of the earliest Buddhist architectures, cave paintings, and sculpture, and from sculpture point of view. These caves have two types of structures. Namely, these caves have two types of structures. Namely, first, Chaitya's halls. First is Chaitya's halls. Also we can say shrines. Shrines dedicated to Lord Buddha. Dedicated to Lord Buddha. Chaitya's halls, that means the halls for the Buddhist monks that were known as the Chaitya's halls, or it is also known as shrines dedicated to Lord Buddha. And the second is viharas or monasteries. Viharas or monasteries used by Buddhist monks, These are used by Buddhist monks for meditation and the study of Buddhist teachings. Viharas and monasteries were used by Buddhist monks for meditation purpose as well as for the study of Buddhist teaching. For this purpose, these viharas were used. So friends, here was the information about Chaityas and viharas. Friends, here it is said that cave number 9, 10, 96, 19, 10, 19, 26 and 29. 9, 10, 19, 26 and 29. They are Chaityas. They all are Chaityas. And whereas the remaining caves are viharas, whereas the other caves are viharas in Ajanta. Cave number 9, 10, 19, 26 and 29, they are Chaityas, whereas the remaining caves are viharas. Based on the work done in these caves, friends, here it is based on the work done in these caves. Again, the caves can be divided into two types. Again, the caves can be divided into two types. First is caves based on wall painting, caves based on wall painting, and second, caves based on sculpture. Caves, two types of caves based on wall painting and the caves based on sculpture work. Here it is said that cave number 1, 2, 10, 16 and 17, cave number 1, 2, 10, 16 and 17 have excellent wall painting. They have excellent wall painting depicting Buddhist religion. It is depicting Buddhist religion. These caves have attained. These caves have attained the highest rank in wall paintings. These caves have attained highest rank in wall paintings. With time, people had forgotten Ajanta caves. With time, people had forgotten these Ajanta caves. Then, in 1819 AD, after that, in 1819 AD, John Smith, a British officer, rediscovered these caves. He rediscovered these caves. Human interferences and time have greatly damaged them. Human interference and time have greatly damaged them, means have greatly damaged these caves. Ajanta caves are world famous for their extremely rich blending of art, painting, sculpture, and architecture. Ajanta caves are world famous for its rich blending of art, painting, sculpture, and architecture. So friends, here was the information about Ajanta caves. Now friends, let us learn about Ellora caves. Now friends, let us learn about Ellora caves. Friends, now let us learn about Ellora caves. Ellora is one of the largest temple cave architecture, complexes in the world, It is situated in the Aurangabad district, that is in Maharashtra. There are 34 caves. In Ellora, constructed between 600 AD, and 1000 AD. Between this period, round about 34 caves were constructed in Ellora. These caves are divided into three groups. Of cave temples, different from each other. These caves are divided into three parts. According to the group of cave temples, they are different from each other. Let us see. The three groups of caves are first is the caves from 1 to 12. Caves from 1 to 12 are Buddhist caves. Caves 1 to 12 are Buddhist caves. Caves 13 to 29 are Hindu caves. They are Hindu caves. And third, caves 30 to 34, these are Jain caves. So, these Ellora caves are divided into these three parts according to the temple groups divided from each other. 1 to 12 number caves are Buddhist caves, 13 to 29 number caves are Hindu caves, and 30 to 34 number caves are Jain caves. So, friends, here you can see clearly the difference. The Hindu caves of Ellora were built during the Rashtrakuta dynasty. During the Rashtrakuta dynasty, these caves portray the rich ancient Indian civilization. Ellora campus is not only famous magnificent creation of art, magnificent creation of art, but also of technology, but also of technology. The creation also tells us, this creation also tells us how patient Indians were, how patient these Indians were in creating such massive and complex structures, Famous Kailash temple is situated. Famous Kailash temple is situated in cave number 16. In cave number 16 of Ellora Caves. So friends, famous Kailash temple is situated in cave number 16 in Ellora Caves, which is very famous. So friends, here today we have discussed about Ajanta Caves and Ellora Caves. Friends, you might have understood about both these caves. We learn about the other places of cultural heritage in our next lecture. Thank you friends.